With the relaxed trail ride behind them, the athletes are all geared up for the first day of training.
Guys, you know which bed's mine, don't take it.
Yesterday was almost like kids play because they've been on these laid-back horses, and then today they're gonna get on completely different animals. But I don't think they're gonna realize how much of a step up today is. We're going into the real deal. It's completely different than trail riding. Show jumping is a very intense sport.
The outfit is pretty weird. Like the pants, they're like tight, they're really stretchy. I mean, this is what they wear, so this is what you gotta wear.
I feel like it is gonna be a little bit hard to learn what you need to learn to compete in 2 days.
Welcome back, riders. So yesterday was a leisurely pace through the countryside, but remember, I warned you, we're going to be upping the tempo. You'll be going from a trot to a canter, so you learn exactly how to make your horse jump. And as always, your resident coach this week, Fenella, she's gonna show us all how that's done. Fen, are you ready?
Watching Fenella jump made me more nervous because it just seems harder when you watch it.
I'm kind of worried now, like the horse's hooves would like hit the bar and just go over, and like sometimes it would hesitate and stuff. That would just sketch me out so much if that happened to me.
Thank you.
You and Pippa really make that look great. All right, what do you want your athletes to remember on the first day of training?
Well, I just want you guys to stay calm and make sure that you don't freak out over little things. Don't do anything that you don't know how to do, and just have fun.
All right, sage advice. As you all know, Fenella is your coach this week, but we brought in pretty awesome backup. She was just 13 when she won her first major equestrian event and has gone on to win 4 Pan American Games medals, including gold at the 2011 Games. She's a 2-time Olympian and in 2012 was deemed Canadian Equestrian of the Year. Athletes, give an all-round champion welcome to Jessica Phoenix.
Fenella, can you hold this gold medal for me?
I think she can.
That is crazy.
Do you want to put it on?
Can I?
Yeah.
I want a round of applause for Jessica again.
She's honestly one of my idols. She's incredible.
That looks really good on you. We're so excited to have you. Thank you for being here. All right, this is your domain. What do the athletes need to do to master it?
You guys are gonna have to be brave, and you're gonna have to never give up. You're on the top of a 1,000-pound animal trying to maneuver them through a course like you see here today. You're gonna have to rely on each other, and you're gonna have to learn from watching other people, and also don't fall off like I did my first show 3 times before I got across the finish line.
you guys have your work cut out for you, basically
Yeah, but
what
I'm
she's
sure
saying.
it'll be easier.
Okay, Fenella, where should you and Jessica start first off?
Well, we should start with teaching everybody how to maneuver and move the horse around, so I think we're starting with the course today.
Okay, athletes, let's go meet your horses.
This is the ring where your dreams are gonna be made. You ready? Yes. Fenella's gonna introduce you to your horses, and we're gonna get on and start training.
Today I'm just focused on getting on the horse because I don't know how comfortable I am just yet.
You okay?
No, I'm nervous.
There we go.
They're the most gentle animals you will ever meet. Trust me, they're big, but it means nothing. Put this foot here, yeah, and lift up. Good. Good. Good job, Brodie. Okay, there you go.
Haven, you're killing it.
You are.
Get it, girl.
Every horse really has like kind of like a different personality. I really learned that yesterday, kind of meeting everybody else's horse as well. But I'm kind of hoping that me and my horse get along really well.
I think being one with the horse is a big deal.
Excellent. And walk on again.
Cricket is very, very antsy. She's always moving. She always wants to go places, and she wants to get stuff done now. She's kind of like me. You can tell though that she wants to go.
She wants to really trot.
This foot in here. Yep, you're good. Put it right there. Perfect. Now pull yourself on. And not going anywhere. Good job, Michael. Good job. Ooh, she's not gonna let go of you. You're okay. Well, how do you get? I can't get my other foot. Okay. Show jumping, confidence is very much key. You gotta be brave. You have to have stamina.
Lower leg forward, shoulders back.
It is, I'm gonna be honest, it is a scary sport, but you cannot let them think that they can't get it in their own head. They just gotta not think and just do.
Then you're just gonna all practice stopping your horse by pulling on both reins until they stop. Excellent. So you're gonna turn right and go over the black and white poles.
She won't stop.
Pull harder. Here, pat her. Good girl.
Pull hard.
Pull hard.
I'm trying.
Pull hard,
Well, I think my horse was super feisty and like wouldn't listen at all. Like she even tried to like leave the whole arena, and like I tried to stop, and then she wouldn't even stop. So like I just need to work on getting her to listen to me.
Now pull on your left rein so she comes back in. You got it.
Yes,
Yay!
Something that most people don't know about riding is how technical it is, because you can't just get on a horse and go forward. It doesn't work like that. Heels down, eyes up, not too much hand, not too much leg, just enough hand. Make sure the horse is in your hand, have them collected. Make sure the stride's not too big, but you also need a 12-meter stride. Make sure that they have enough energy and impulsion. Make sure that you're straight to the fence. All these different things. But people don't see that. They just see somebody getting on a horse and going around, and they're just like, oh, that's easy.
Keep your heels down. Oh. Good, now stop. Heels down. Oh, good job.
Good save.
That was a good save.
Hey, where are your heels?
Heels forward, forward.
My foot's out of it. Stop. Nobody cares about you right now. You have to focus on your horse. Hey, look at me for a minute. Take a breath. Just relax. Stop pulling because he's backing up. Just let him walk. Okay, so your heels are coming up and back, which tips you forward, which is why you landed on his neck.
Yeah.
What I have to say is that's the best save I've ever seen.
You can stick. Good job.
They say, oh, good job, you did. But I'm like, what did I do? But yeah, it's okay. At least I'm doing it.
Now that the athletes have gotten familiar with the horses, it's time to pick up the speed.
Amazing! And stop. That's your position.
Perfect.
Good girl.
That's perfect, Sydney.
I love the unpredictability, and it's just a completely different type of focus and sport altogether.
Kick it. Yes! There you go.
Perfect, Kate. Perfect.
Woo! Now stop.
I'm feeling pretty good about my performance. It's really fun, actually.
All right.
Good job, Kate.
Now see if you can stop.
Bring it back. Good job, Kate.
Wow, that was the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
It's not too hard, but I could see how it definitely is hard for some other people.
The problem I was having out there was with like where my feet position were, because I kept having them too far back instead of like underneath me.
Turn right around this planter and then go around the outside of the next planter, turn left.
I don't think I'm gonna win. I mean, I hope I win, but I don't know if I can win.
Don't look down. Never look down.
Never
you go
look down.
Look where you want to go. If you look
Okay.
at the ground, you're gonna end up in the ground.
I want to feel satisfied, you know? Like, I want to feel like I did good, and yes, being on the podium would be that, but I feel like the way I do things may not help.
Well, if you guys want to stand on the podium, you have to learn your gas pedal and your brake pedal, right?
With only 5 horses, the groups are taking turns. So it's time for Michael to face Patty for a second time.
I asked if I could have a more calm horse, and they said I had to stay with this one, and that just made me frustrated because like, everybody else has a calm horse and I have to deal with Patty, who's super feisty and won't really listen.
So, Michael, I've put you back on this horse because I 100% believe in your ability.
Okay.
I coach kids every single day of my life on horses, and I have 110% belief that you can ride this horse. And I also see it as a huge competitive advantage for you.
Why?
Because you started, like, fighting a horse that's 1,000 pounds. Nobody else did, right? And if you can overcome that and get into that competition ring, then that gives you a huge advantage because you're gonna have way more control over her than any of the other kids do, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Straight. Yes.
Good boy.
Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Big kick. Good job, Michael. Big kick.
You're kicking your brother.
There you go, Michael. Super. Woo. Woo. Patty's a champion. Aren't you glad you stuck with it?
Yeah?
Michael, amazing. Yes. See how Michael stops?
That was perfect.
Yeah, I feel like I made a breakthrough with my horse, and I'm super glad that I stuck with her.
Riding is a sport of feel. Now let her canter.
Cantering, I feel like it's easier than trotting for some reason because it feels more natural, just like running instead of cantering. You're just kind of tippy-toeing while having some speed. So I like cantering.
So when you're doing the trot, I want you to try to sit as deep as you can, give them a big kick, and canter.
Kick, kick, kick. You gotta kick, Faith. Go, Faith. Good, now go faster. Hold the mane. Come on, Faith. Good
Kick, kick,
girl.
kick. Give her a kick. I want to see you kick.
Kicking a horse feels wrong and awkward to me.
Okay, Faith, try canter now.
Big kick, big kick.
Big kick. Come on. You're not kicking.
You're not kicking, come on. Faith, she's just scared of kicking the horse because she doesn't want to hurt him. But these are big animals. They won't feel you if you just give them little taps on the side. They're not going to feel that.
You haven't kicked him yet, and you're still pulling when you're kicking.
I was trying to kick him. I didn't want to, like...
No, but you're not trying hard enough, and that, like, it's your first time riding, yes?
Yeah.
Try harder. You can do this.
I'm too nice of a person. I like to treat everything gently. I don't like to hurt anything, hit up on stuff. I just like to be gentle.
Okay, so the first day of training is over. Fenella, how's Faith doing? She struggled the last few weeks. Is she finding her way now?
It looks like there's fear being struck into her eyes, and she just needs to breathe and try to get out of her head because she's got this.
I've heard rumors of Sydney doing pretty well.
Yeah, Sydney definitely stood out to me the most. She seemed to be picking this up very easily and very quickly.
How about Cade?
I think he loves the horsepower underneath of him, and he's really surpassing everyone out there.
Yeah.
And really looking forward to getting them jumping tomorrow.